Welcome back to thesolution.golf. In this video, I'm going to show you how to successfully hit your 3-wood off the deck every single time. We are back on the first hole in Zala Springs Golf Resort. Last week, we filmed a video about how to increase your striking accuracy on a chip shot. But since that video, some of you asked me how to hit the 3-wood off the deck as I showed you in the previous video. So I will take my 3-wood and I'll show you one of the biggest mistakes I see players doing when hitting their 3-wood. So I guess you've all hit a shot like that with your 3-wood. Now let's see the best tips to sort this club and be successful with it every single time. Most players that I've seen using a 3-wood, they are doing a few setup mistakes that are compromising the shot. And those mistakes are leads from the iron shot. So now let's see them and then I'll show you how we can sort them out very easy. By taking the setup at the ball, most of the people I've seen, because the ball position is so far forward, they are going to reach with their right arm towards the grip, and that's going to move the right shoulder or the trail shoulder closer to the ball. In this way, what they did, as you can see on the video, they opened the shoulder line and now the shoulder line is pointing somewhere left of my target. The second reason why the ball is not launching in the air is when I'm gripping like that, so the trail arm goes over the grip. You can see now that my sternum, my chest is quite straight, or it's even tilted towards the target. And one thing that you can observe here is that my shoulder line is pointing slightly towards the ground. In this case, the ball is going to follow the same trajectory. It's going to run onto the ground. Now, how that affects the shot? It affects the shot in a way that by doing the backswing, even if you do a good backswing and a good downswing, when you come and strike the ball, you will not have enough dynamic loft. So the club is going to come in a way that it cannot send the ball into the air. So let's presume my left arm is the ball and the club is going to come into a steep angle of attack, and you can see now that I don't really have loft on the club, so my feet should follow that trajectory. And that happens when I don't have enough tilt and my shoulder line is going to point too much to the left. So I'll show you now a few tips how to solve this issue in the following seconds. So let's see 3 things that I'm sure are going to help you when you're going to hit next time your 3-wood. First, let's just check the ball position. So I would like to see the ball position about 2 balls inside my lead heel. I'm going to have a big step with a 12 foot. Next, what I want you to do, instead of reaching for the club and opening the shoulder line, I want you to feel that you're gonna tilt your body a bit. Let's say if now I'm standing straight and my head is straight with 12 o'clock, I want to tilt between 12 and 1 o'clock. So somewhere there. Now, by increasing a bit the tilt that I have, that's gonna encourage me to have a less steep angle of approach into the ball, which might result as well into having a better dynamic loft at impact. And also what I want you to do is now you can check that the shaft of the club is pointing a bit more in the sky. So in that way the ball can follow the same trajectory and it can launch into the air. The third aspect that I want you to pay attention is that opening of the shoulders. So I want you to take an alignment stick, I want you to place it on the ground parallel with your target line. And now what I want you to do is to take the setup. If you go in a wrong way and you put the club on the shoulders, you can already observe that the 2 lines are not parallel. So first I want to tilt, but you can see I can still tilt and maintain an open shoulder line. So I want the shoulder line as well to be parallel with the alignment stick that I have on the ground. And in that way, I'm ready to send this ball towards my target. So let's apply all these things and let's see if I can make a better shot that I just did at the beginning of this video. We really appreciate you watching our videos and we are sure that they are helping your game. Meanwhile, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you next time at thesolution.golf.